I look out and I see a lot of the faces of the children that are here, and they've all got that look that says, come on, not too long, we've got ice cream waiting for us. And those of you that are adults and have the exact same look on your face, shame on you. Boy, it was really hot outside, wasn't it? And have you seen throughout the western U.S. how hot it is? It's a lot hotter in hell. Be good. That's an oldie. That's not my original, but it seems so appropriate. The disciples, these fishermen, these big, brave boatmen who were very familiar with being out on the lake, on the water. Storm came up, and according to the story, they panicked. If you remember that I have said to you so many times that in the world of Jesus at that time, the most important value that was held up was the value of honor. Keeping your honor, not being embarrassed in public. This story, well, I'm guessing that the apostles worried that the word might get out because it was not honorable for men who are supposed to be courageous to be panicking. Teacher, do you not care that we are perishing? And Jesus said, why are you terrified? Do you not yet have faith? And we tend to think of faith in terms of something with our minds. In Western culture, faith involves a psychological, internal, cognitive, and affective assent of the mind to truth. Yeah, I believe. Okay, yes, Lord, I believe. Okay, fine. But at the time of Jesus, faith, the Greek word and also the Hebrew word for faith, is better translated as personal loyalty or personal commitment. Loyalty. How about that? Do you have faith in God? Well, yeah, I believe, that's fine. Well, no. Do you have loyalty? That involves a response of our whole selves. That's not something we can just kind of say, oh yeah, that's fine. Loyalty. I've shared with you lots of stories over the years, and I've got lots of different, books of stories that I've been able to draw from them. Probably about 7 or 8 different books. And I went to the index of each of the books this week, looked up the word loyalty to find, stories dealing with loyalty. Not a one. Lots of stories about faith, about Eucharist, about every single thing. But loyalty? No, nothing. I'm not sure how much we prize loyalty today. Read a quote that said, "Stuck in a generation where loyalty is just a tattoo, love is just a quote, and lying is the new truth." And when you look at how much lying is accepted these days, you might wonder, where is the value, the virtue of being truly loyal, truly dedicated to the good? Read another quote that said, "Those who don't know the value of loyalty can never appreciate the cost of betrayal." Maybe we live in a culture that doesn't appreciate how much loyalty can and should mean, because we seem to accept betrayal in so many situations when it works to people's benefit. Loyalty. Being true to Christ. The apostles would have said, "Oh, we are loyal to you, Lord." And yet when the storm came along, they panicked. And that was just a precursor. We know that after the Last Supper, when they became afraid, that they scattered. Loyalty is not easy. Christ asks loyalty of us. And the loyalty that he asks for is that we keep striving to follow his way. As difficult as it is, as contrary as it may be to the values that our society offers us, nevertheless, Christ asks us to keep trying to be loyal to his teachings. You may have heard this before. Some people say it's attributed to Mother Teresa of Calcutta. People are often unreasonable, irrational, and self-centered. Forgive them anyway. If you are kind, people may accuse you of selfish, ulterior motives. Well, be kind anyway. If you are successful, you will win some unfaithful friends and some genuine enemies. Succeed anyway. If you are honest and sincere, people may deceive you. Be honest and sincere anyway. What you spend years creating, others could destroy overnight. Create anyway. If you find serenity and happiness, some may be jealous. But be happy anyway. The good you do today will often be forgotten. Do good anyway. Give the best you have, and it will never be enough. give your best anyway. In the final analysis, it is between you and God. It was never just between you and them anyway. We are called. We are invited. We are challenged to a higher standard of living and loving by Christ. A higher standard than, well, I'm just doing what everybody else does. It's not easy. But loyalty never is. Faith in Christ ain't for wimps. And by the way, it's a lot hotter in hell. Be good.